Good morning, children. Welcome to commerce class. See, in the last class we were discussing about the transport, which is one of the aids to commerce. That is, what are the aspects which facilitates the development of trade and commerce we saw. And the next aids to commerce is insurance. Now, in this lesson, we will be learning about what is meant by insurance, the concept of insurance, the meaning, the principles which are underlying in the insurance and the types of insurance, and what are the different types of risk that are associated with the business, and what is the legal body that governs the insurance. Now, first thing is to go into the topic. When we take business activities, all the business activities are prone to risk only. Okay, risk is certain. The aspect of uncertainty. Uncertainty means what? Certainty means that is sure to happen. Uncertainty means you do not know that this will happen or not. So, this aspect of uncertainty is inherent in almost all the human lives. We do not even know whether we will be living tomorrow or not. So, this uncertainty exists, or risk exists more with respect to business. Every business is exposed to different types of risk. The risk might be such as fire accident because of fire, or it can be because of theft, and it can be because of road accidents. So, all these risks, what will happen is it leads to certain loss which the businessman has to bear. See, anything which is uncertain, and when we are pushed into a financial crisis, we will be unable to cope up the financial crisis, we will be unable to meet the crisis. So, when the insurance company's role is to see that they indemnify the loss, indemnify or cover the loss against the losses against the loss which is caused by these risks. This is the work of the insurance company. See, we are transferring our risk to another person. See, I have the risk of theft. I am a businessman. You are a businessman. You are doing, let me take furniture business. Okay, you are a dealer of all the furnitures. So, you are exposed to risk like theft or fire. Okay, all these risks are there. And the life is also at risk. As such, human life itself is uncertain, but always we cannot keep ourselves worrying about the risk. As a result, we will not be in a position to concentrate in our business. So, what do? You transfer your risk to some other third person. This person is nothing but the insurance company, but the insurance company will not do it free of cost. So, what is demanded? So, this risk is being covered on payment of an income, which on payment of a money towards the insurance company. Now, let us see. Otherwise, this insurance companies, they indemnify the loss of the insurer. Indemnifying means what? Giving compensation. So, in other words, insurance, you can call it as socialization of risk. See, for example, if our population is 130 crores of people are there, means not all 130 crores of people would have been insured. Out of this, 30 crore people is being insured, let us assume. Okay, not all 30 people are going to die. Okay, it is only 1 crore of people who might die, or not even 1 crore. Okay, might be 25,000 people are only going to, but all the people would be paying the amount towards the insurance, which we call it as premium. So, it in one way, this insurance is also socialization of risk. Okay, all the money is being pooled, and the money is given only to the affected person. If I am affected, I will be getting, my nominee will be getting the amount. But if I am not affected, okay, you will not be at loss. You will not be at loss. You are just paying year after year. You will be paying the insurance premium amount towards these type of risk. I am not talking about life insurance, towards these types of business risk. And once after that year elapses, you have to pay for the next subsequent year the premium. For that period, fully the property or the subject matter which is being insured will be covered. If anything happens to the furnitures because of theft, if anything is lost, means the insurance company would come and compensate that loss. Or let us go to the properties in the next topic. Okay, they will come for covering the risk which has created loss for you. So, what is the meaning and definition of insurance? Insurance means what? It is a contract Between two, contract mean definitely there will be parties who enter into contract. Who are the parties who enter into contract? One is the insurer. The insurer is called as the insurance company is called as the insurer, and the person on whom the policy is taken, you are called as insured. Okay, suppose if you are taking insurance policy on your furniture showroom means, okay, you are the insured, you are the owner, you are signing the contract, okay, on behalf of the company. Suppose if any loss is happening, okay, the insurer will give compensation to the insured. Who is the insured? You are the insured. Okay, insurance company, it can be any company, Life Insurance Corporation of India or General Insurance Corporation of India. There are so many insurance companies. So you need to understand these two terminologies. Okay, the person, okay, whose risk is covered, he is called as insured, or if it is life insurance, it is called as assured. He is called as a assured. And the person who agrees to compensate when there occurs loss is called as insurer, or he is otherwise called as assurer in the case of life insurance, or otherwise he is also called as underwriter. Okay, next is definition. So, insurance is the means of providing monetary coverage against the loss caused by, it can be caused by natural factors, or it can be caused by man-made factors also. Next is definition. Insurance is a plan by themselves which large number of people associate and transfer to the shoulders of all. Risk that attacks to individuals. See, as such, when you see what I told you, if 3 crore people have taken insurance, all that money is being pooled. This money is given only to the affected person. Okay, so shouldering is done by all the people to whom it is given only to the person who is facing the risk. Okay, next is what, see, whenever we talk of insurance, the concept, it is nothing but distribution of risk among the different groups of people. So, utmost thing is cooperation is very, very essential, is one of the important principle behind the insurance contract. Apart from that, let us see what are the principles which govern the insurance policies, or the concept of insurance, principles of insurance. First thing is utmost good faith. Both the insurer and insured. Insured is what? The person who is taking the insurance policy. Insurer, it is a company, insurance company. Both the insurance company, insurer and the insured, they have to enter into contract only in good faith. Good faith means what? Each one have to disclose the exact situation. Never they have to they should not disclose any material fact. Whatever is the fact have to be disclosed to them. If any material fact is not disclosed, then it is what? Breaching, or breaching of utmost good faith. I shall give you a small example. See, for example, if a person, Mr. X, has taken a life insurance policy. Mr. X has already undergone has already met with a mild heart attack, means he is not disclosing this to the insurance company. He is saying that he is all fit, he has never got any other no prior illness is there. So, he never discloses the fact that he has already got a stroke or heart attack. Now, after some time, he faces, because of heart attack, this particular X, he passes away. Now, the insurance companies will look into the report, and when the report very clearly says that he is a heart patient for this particular year, for this much number of years, but this fact has not been disclosed to the insurance company, means the company need not pay compensation for them. The company can refuse, telling that he has not disclosed the fact. But a person who is having heart attack, heart problems can insure, but they have to disclose the fact that they've already got an attack, they have got heart ailments. Already one heart attack they have succumbed with. Okay. So, the fact has to be disclosed to the insurer. If there is any non-disclosure of fact on both the sides, okay, then that policy could be, no compensation will be given by the insurer to the insured. This you call it as utmost good faith. The insurer should provide all information, subject to whatever. If it is going to be the business commodity insurance, means they have to give all the information. If it is life also, they have to give all the information, true information. Next is insurable interest. the insured, whenever I mean insured, the person who is going to take the policy. Okay, insurer means the company. The insured must have insurable interest on the subject matter of the insurance, which means, okay, you should have interest on that particular property. See, for example, a father can take insurance policy on his children name, and a husband can take an insurance policy on himself as well as on his wife's name and on his children name. A brother can take insurance policy, okay, on his sisters or their siblings. Okay, an employer can take insurance policy on their on his employees. Here it means that they have insurable interest on that particular individual whose life is being insured. Or else a businessman can take insurance policy on his name, his company's name, or in his raw materials, whatever he bought, or in his stock, everything they can take insurance. On the other hand, a businessman, for example, you cannot take an insurance policy in the name of your neighbor, because there is no interest on that particular, you don't have any insurable interest on that particular person, because he is not related to you in any way. Okay, so this you call it as insurable interest. See, for example, Mr. X is having a good amount of raw material stocks, okay, which are to be sold. It is kept in the godown. Mr. Y, who is not at all related to Mr. X, cannot take a policy in the name of the stocks which are stored in the godown, because he doesn't have any insurable interest. Okay. Next is indemnity. Indemnity means compensation against the loss or damage, giving compensation against the loss of damage. It means you are given secure. Indemnity means giving security that don't worry, this loss has been covered. Okay. Now, in the insurance, the insured would be compensated equivalent to the actual loss, okay, or not exceeding the amount that he has insured. Okay, I'll give you a small example here. See, for example, a businessman has got stocks which is worth rupees 5 lakh, and the few of his goods are being destroyed in fire accident, and the insurance company, the underwriters will come and evaluate the loss. They will assess what is the to what extent the loss has occurred. And when the underwriter people have come and assess, after assessing, if they are finding that the value of loss is to the extent of 4,50,000, means, okay, the amount of loss is to the extent of 4,50,000. Not all the stocks have got damaged. Okay, the value of the stocks that are damaged is to the extent of 4,50,000, means definitely the insurer will give only compensation to the extent of 4,50,000. Though the value, a sum assured might be, the total insurance policy they might have taken for 5 lakhs, they will not give 5 lakhs, because 5 lakh worth goods are not damaged. How much worth goods are damaged? Only 4,50,000 worth goods are damaged. This you call it as indemnity, principle of indemnity. Next is, see, this principle of indemnity is not applicable to life insurance, because the value of life cannot be predicted. See, I have taken an insurance policy for 50 lakhs, and I pass away in between. Okay, and the money of 50 lakhs should definitely go to my nominee. They cannot say that the value of this person, of this person's life is not 50 lakhs, it is only 25 lakhs. We cannot give, they can never say that, because 50,000 is a sum assured value for which premium has been paid by me. Okay, at the demise of my life, at the demise of me, my nominee should be paid this 50 lakhs. So, this principle of indemnity is not applicable to life insurance. Next is causa proxima. See, the word causa proxima means the nearest cause. Causa means cause only, reason. Proxima means nearness. Okay, the proximity. What is the proximate reason? That, see, for example, some loss has occurred because of 2-3 reasons. Okay, now I'll tell you one example. See, for example, a person who normally goes, who normally travels in bike on business reasons and all. See, for example, he falls from the bike because of overspeed. He just ignores a pit. As a result of that, he is falling down. Okay, when he falls down, without any unknowingly, okay, there is another vehicle which crosses, and because of that, his hand gets damaged. Okay, when he is taken to hospital, okay, there the various the treatment is given, and they are identifying that this person is contracted with some other disease. Okay, now he is let us assume that after taking so much of tests, they are able to identify that this person is a cancer patient. Okay, this is the incident that has happened. Now, what is the proximate reason for this to happen? Is it because of the cancer which is there inside the person, or because of the vehicle, two-wheeler, who has just ran on his hand, or because of the pit because of which the person fell down? When you analyze all these three reasons, what is the proximate reason? What is the main reason for everything to happen? The near reason, it is only because that he has fallen, not overseeing the pit. That is the proximate reason. This will be taken as a accident case, and then only insurance will be given, the compensation will be given. It will not be taken as a case for cancer. The reason will not be taken as cancer. Might be only after, because of he falling down, and then another person running over his hand, and because of that he is admitted in the hospital, and after the various tests he is being detected that he is infected with cancer virus. All these are the reality, but the proximate cause is only falling from the because of that pit. So insurance company is liable to give loss only because of the reason. What is the reason? The proximate reason. And if any remote reason is there, because of that he has fallen down, they will not give the compensation. The next is contribution. Contribution means the amount of money that the insured pays to the insurer. See, for example, stock of Mr. X, who is running a business, he has got stock of goods in his godown. He is taking the insurance with two companies. Okay, with insurance A, with insurance company A, and with B insurance company. He has taken insurance for the stock, which is, let me assume, which is 10 lakh rupee. And see, for example, if an insured takes policy with two insurance company, you call it as double insurance. Okay, and all of a sudden, and it can be noted in case of multiple insurance, if any loss occurs, the loss would be compensated proportionately by all the insurance companies. Now here, in case of this loss, insurance A insurance company and B insurance company are the insurers here. Now the stock is worth 10 lakh. Okay, and he has taken a policy for 10 lakh in both the companies. Let us assume that. Now there is a fire accident, and because of that fire accident, goods worth rupees 1,50,000 has got damaged. Okay, this is the reality. Now the insurer, Mr. X, cannot claim 1,50,000 from A and 1,50,000 from B. He cannot claim that. Okay, this is wrong. What he can do is, both the insurance company can come forward and do the underwriting work and find out the assess the loss or the financial loss that has occurred, and proportionately they can give the compensation. See, for example, if in one insurance company they have taken 10 lakhs, and in the other insurance company, for example, in each company they have taken, I told you, 10 lakhs is it. In that case, if the loss is to the extent of 2 lakh rupee, means 1 lakh should be borne by A company, 1 lakh should be borne by B company, so that the loss of 2 lakhs is given coverage for the insurer, so for the insured. He can never claim from both the parties. 2 lakhs from A company, 2 lakhs from B company, he can never claim. On the other hand, if in insurance company A he has insured for 10 lakh rupee and in B company he has insured for 5 lakh rupee, means if the loss is 1,50,000 means A company has to give 1 lakh, B company has to give 50,000, which is proportionate, 2:1. Okay, there when in A company the total value is 10 lakh. In B company, the total value of insurance is how much? 5 lakh. So here they have to give proportionately in accordance with the amount that is being insured, sum assured. Next is subrogation. Here subrogation means stepping the shoes on others. See, for example, stepping the shoes on others. According to this principle, no? Suppose if, for example, if the insured has already claimed, okay, there is some, let me give you an example. See, your car is being insured. I'll take my car. My car is being insured and I just meet with an accident. As a result of that, my car has got damaged. And a few parts of the car has to be replaced because of that accident. So what will happen? See, for example, the engine, let me assume that the engine is being replaced or the bonnet is totally gone. So the bonnet is replaced and the engine is also being replaced. Now this old engine will be taken by the insurance company. The new engine is being replaced and the bonnet is also being replaced. Now the insurer, that is the company, will take away the old damaged part, that is the bonnet and the old machine which is damaged, and they would compensate it by giving whatever is the rectification, that repair that is being that should be made for the car. Now I cannot claim the rights or ownership of that particular property for that engine or for the bonnet. I cannot ask the insurer to give me that. What will I do? If I get that engine and the bonnet, I will just resell it in the market, is it? Now I have already claimed compensation for these parts. As a result, I cannot take ownership on these spare parts. This is called as subrogation. I hope you have understood, children, because already the amount has the insured has been given money for that particular product for the particular product which has been lost, okay, which has been damaged. So this damaged part will be taken away by the insurance company. Again, the next topic is mitigation. Mitigation means, you might have learnt this word mitigation in disaster management in geography, if I am right. Mitigation means minimizing the loss. Suppose, for example, a factory is being insured. Okay, just because insurance is being taken on the factory, the owner of the factory cannot be very lethargic. He has to, always he should see that, okay, no theft or burglary happens or no accident also happens in his factory. He cannot be lethargic telling that policy has been taken, I will not close the door, I will use it, I will not use the circuits or the electric this thing in a proper manner. He cannot be with that attitude. If any accident happens, fire accident happens, he should definitely see to reduce the loss. He should try to put down the fire. Okay, he should not he should not behave in a way that he should take all the actions to see that the fire is being reduced or put down. Okay, if he is not doing that, or if he is intentionally creating a fire accident, it is against the principles of insurance. The insurance company, if they identify that this has been done deliberately by the insured, by the businessman, means definitely compensation will not be given. If any fire accident happens, okay, they have to immediately call the fire servicemen and they should try to put down the fire, or they have to take proper measures to put down the fire. That is why you might have seen in all the factories, everywhere you will be having fire extinguishers, buckets full of sand, okay, and water will always be there. So all these precautions should be taken to see that the fire doesn't spread much. This you call it as mitigation of the loss. I think, see this, I think same example. When a factory is insured against fire and theft by insured must take possible precautions and steps to prevent those from the risk. This you call it as the principle of mitigation. See this, whatever I took today, it is a 5-mark answer. First point is utmost good faith, insurable interest. Next is indemnity, causa proxima. Next is contribution, subrogation, mitigation. 7 points are there. For the 5-mark answer, you have to write all the 7 side headings, explain 5. Okay, children. With this, I finish the topic. I want you to revise for the forthcoming weekend test. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.